with dreams that never find their stride. Polaris whispers in the night, size 10 torpedoes lost their bite. We set our course in starlit blue, promises that felt so true. In battles we thought we'd reign, but now we're just a ship in pain. We set our course in starlit blue, promises that felt so true. In battles we thought we'd reign, but now we're just a ship in pain. Lonely Polaris in the sky, why can't you make the others cry? Your weapon's light turned into size, fading in the blackest night. Once a big and fierce and bright, now you're silent in the fight. We wander through this endless space, searching for our forward grace. Every launch an empty hope, dreams of glory start to choke. How did power slip away, leaving us in endless gray? Lonely Polaris in the sky, why can't you make the others cry? Your weapon's light turned into size, fading in the blackest night.
What up, what up, what up? What's going on with you guys, man? How's everybody doing today? We're going to be checking out this 4.0.1, seeing what it do. Let's go ahead and start the pyro system, because we should have all of our stuff. We'll choose our obituary. I want to test the new pyro missions. I wonder if we're gonna spawn in our hangars again. Oh, you know what? They don't have cruise lux here. Damn it. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Welcome in, welcome in. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me for the one time. We'll talk about things as more people load in. I haven't played 4.0.1 since it first dropped, so this should be an experience. And I didn't want to play like the patch as soon as it came out, because playing a patch like when it initially drops is a little bit, I'm not gonna say it's like false, but it doesn't give an accurate representation of what the patch is. So I'll let it marinate a little bit so we can see if it's good or bad, indifferent. You know what I mean? Yep, I'm in the hangar. Alright, so here we are. We're in our hangar. Let's get today's adventure started. Let's use the server first of all, so that we know kind of what we're dealing with. Looks pretty full. Let's get suited and booted. I should have a scope in here, right? Nope, my scope's gone. Alright, I guess we're just iron sights today. Got our mag gun tractor beam. All thing we need to do now is spawn our. We'll go ahead and spawn our ship in. Destroy. What up? I don't know why they haven't given us our oh, the hangars are like silent now. They don't make any noise. I don't know why they haven't given us our loaners in this new PTU cycle. But it's all good. Just have to grab some water and some food. An early day from work's always a good day. How was work, man? I'm pretty sure it was good since you got off early. Look at some rat. Rat sounds good. We'll get some noodles.
Who wants some noodles?
And we need reclaimed water. Sounds delicious. Hopefully all this stuff's in my backpack, and it's not. And I have to. This is what I mean. I just got all this stuff, and it's like if I'm buying food and water, like if I have a backpack on me, like why doesn't it just go to my backpack? I have to go to a fucking kiosk to get the stuff I just bought. Like Jesus fucking Christ, dude. such unnecessary time sinks in this game. Alright, what I want to test now is I want to test the well, they lowered the price on this. This was like 600K at first. Ah, fuck these part stations. Enjoyable game in the future. It's very well possible, but I may evolve the channel beyond games as well. That's what I'm looking into at the moment. Uncle Pork Chop. Uncle Pork Chop. Is he on this goddamn server? Contracts, or not contracts, comms. Oh, I can't use the fucking mouse wheel, the little scroll bar. Have to take a screenshot of that. Send it to him later. Only one elevator is working. Sounds about Star Citizen. I know. That's what I'm saying. We need more sophisticated and intelligent bad people. My ship didn't spawn while I was... Okay, whatever. Whatever.
Your vehicle has been delivered to Queen City.
No, Chris wants all this debris around, so he'd be like, oh man, look at this place, it's so filthy. I feel so immersed in the future. You know, like, right now, I don't remember which country it is. It could be Switzerland, but I think Switzerland has, like, this recycling method where they can turn trash into energy. Remoyne, they have, like, this process in which they can turn trash into energy. I'm just like, well, if we have this tech currently to where we can turn trash into energy, there should be like no trash in the future. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Just like, bro. Like we shouldn't have trash this far in the future. That should be a thing of like the past, literally. Oh my god, don't tell me the fucking... Oh, thank goodness. I thought the radar sounds were back there for a second. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I gotta store this thing because I need to take the shield, the fucking coolers off. That way I don't have to... me store it real quick. Salute to everybody in chat.
Who wants some noodles?
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit it again. Goodbye.
Trash is literally just environmental. As long as humans exist, there will always be trash. Yeah, I understand that point. But what I'm saying is like right now, certain countries on our current planet have the ability to turn trash into energy, right? So if you're like this outlaw place and there's a lot of trash around and we already have this technology, they should be theoretically turning trash into usable energy. That's all I'm saying. Like there's literally no reason for me to walk through the space station and see fucking trash bags everywhere and call it immersion. Like, nah, it's just more shit for my computer to render.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle
No,
has been
they're just set pieces that just sit around and destroy your frames. That's all the trash is good for in this game. Yeah, Japan is actually very fucking clean. And if you think about it, that would be like the way of the future, because like if you're traveling through space, it's kind of like being in the ocean. You just don't, well, I guess in space it's different because theoretically you can just throw trash into space and it probably wouldn't really affect anything. But on a space station, on a ship, you wouldn't want just like a bunch of trash just laying around everywhere. It's like, geez, like you got people here repairing the station, get some people to fucking clean up a little bit. Yeah, there's no trash in Japan. That was one of my most favorite things about living there, was how clean it was. Right screen. Admittedly, you would think there would be technology that far into the future that can process waste and recover as much viable raw materials and recycling as possible. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. It's just like, use a little bit of imagination. Where the fuck is this place at? It all comes down to money and profits. I was recycled at a garbage truck driver for over a decade. And it's just as dirty of an industry as any other. Yeah, I heard that when it comes to recycling, like recycling is like a really big scam. Like you can't recycle a lot of the materials that you put in the recycling bin. A lot of it winds up going to the landfill. The channel evolution, we got enough people here. I got my core audience in here. So I've been thinking that I need to evolve the channel beyond gaming. Gaming will always still be here. Like I'm still gonna stream, I'm still gonna play Star Citizen, I'm still gonna play other games and things of that nature. But I need to branch out into other areas. You know what I mean? There's too much other content that I could make that's not gaming related. But I could, you know, I can make the content as well. There's nothing wrong with dirt as a byproduct of your industry as long as everything is done to both treat and minimize the dirt as much as possible. Yeah, so that's all it is, guys. Like I had to like look myself in the mirror and just be like, you know, I think it may be time for an evolution. Like I evolved my channel out of doing car content into doing gaming, and my channel grew up a little bit. You know, I've gained more of a community, and some people that still watch my car content are still here. And car content could come back in some form of fashion as well. You know, it all really just depends. How bad is 4.0.1? Well, we're about to find out. I didn't play it last night. I haven't looked at the patch note comments. I haven't looked at anything. So this is going to be our first test to see. Oh my god, this beeping's annoying. They added a proc sensor sound that will just beep for no reason. Call it quality of life, but it, you know, right now it's annoying my life. You guys probably can't hear it, but I can. It's very annoying. If your car has like a backup sensor that beeps, just imagine that beeping all the time. That's what I got going on right now. We're about to explore the shore, about to explore the ocean, about to explore space. We're gonna explore everything. Yeah, it's very annoying. I think Chris sits around in his meetings every day. He's like, how can we annoy players further? Or Chris sat there in his, you know, he was driving his car one day and his backup monitor came on. And he's like, you know what ships should have? Collision sounds. If you're about to hit something, let's make a collision sound. But only it will just keep playing even when you're away from objects. That radar beep was the worst. I'm just like, why would they add this? There's literally no reason to add any of this stuff, but they did it anyway. Oh, I think I do have to go to Pyro. I think I do have to jump here first. Or maybe I can directly go there now. Okay, that works. If they don't get their shit together, it will die. And people think I'm delusional for saying that, but the truth is if they keep doing things to piss off the player base, you know, they're not like, who's gonna play the game? I love asteroids hidden by clouds. Okay, missiles don't work. That bug is still here. Yo, why am I coupled? Gross. Just ship ammunition. Okay, this mission's broken. Let me go ahead and abandon. And see, the thing with like the save Stanton mission, like it should be the type of thing to where like it should be driven by player choice, right? So if players, you know, decide that, okay, we want to save and protect Stanton, right? Then the byproduct of that is you know, Pyro becomes a little bit more secure, right? Not by much, but a little bit. It's a little bit more secure, and the gangs don't have as much influence now. The citizens of Pyro have more more control over the system, right? And that could, directly benefit different types of players. But let's just say if the players side with the Outlaws and the Outlaws win, then the result of that is, the Outlaw gang still maintain their influence. But as it stands right now, like this mission or this dynamic event is not going to have like any real consequence, positive or negative, for the game. It's just like, oh, go do this event, and then like after the event's over, everything goes back to how it was prior to. And I strongly disagree with that. I think it should be kind of like the other way around, where if you are if we have player choice, or player choices should have long-lasting effects within the game. It's going to be hard for them because it's going to be hard for CIG because like how are they? Because they're never going to stop selling ships, right? And I don't think Squadron 42 is going to be as good of a game as people think it's going to be. I think Squadron 42 will be an okay game, but it will only be okay. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to blow the doors off. I don't think it's going to do any of that. I think it's just going to be like your average game. And because of that, I don't think that they aren't going to recoup the money that they spent so far, right? In order for this game to be a success, like outside of ship sales, they need to actually have game sales that compete with, the amount of money they're bringing in, like right now. And I just don't think that they're going to be able to do that with game sales alone. You know what I mean? So they're going to have to continue selling ships. But again, once Squadron 42 is released and 1.0 comes out, if they're not selling the game, right? If the game's not selling, right? How do they keep their doors open? You know what I mean? I like to keep it real. Like I just don't see like how they can really keep the doors open. Like, is this the type of game or the type of model that is sustainable? Like, if we have a Master Modes flight model with Squadron 42, I'm going to speedrun it as much as I can. But my idea of playing that game is to speedrun it, because the NPCs are going to be so terrible that it's going to be easy to just fly around them and kill them all. Unless they add like some first person cheese and give NPCs just like so much health that it just becomes like, okay, well, like I know, like in the persistent universe, it's not like this, you know what I mean? I think the general consensus is going to be with Squadron 42 is just like people are going to get in, they're going to start flying the ships. They're going to be like, man, I sure wish I can go a little bit faster. And to that point, Tim, Dave could have easily integrated Squadron 42 into Star Citizen, right? They could have integrated into a way to where like you join the Navy for citizenship, right? And then you go through the game, right? And you complete the game, you know, to get your citizenship. That is true, Ken. I do think that I do think that big cinematic games, like right now, is probably not the move. Like, cause you have to understand we're in the TikTok/Vine generation, to where everything's a minute or less. You know, and I just don't know how they're gonna keep the attention of somebody watching a cutscene for an hour. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it real, right? One of the things that players often say about Star Citizen, especially when it comes in terms of like PvP, right? What do they say? I get home from work, I only have an hour or two to play Star Citizen before I have to go to bed and start, you know, my day over again. Well, now when you come home and you play Squadron 42, you're going to have to spend your evening going through an hour-long cutscene, so you're not going to have the time to play that game either. So either way you slice it, you're not going to have time. God, the frames. Where is the station? Where it is. Landing pads. Select car. There they are. A giant worm that can't move above the surface on its own. Oh God. Dude, this bug is still there. I doubt they fixed over 100 and something bugs. Okay. Got a 1900K error. Did they just release a patch or something? Is that what happened? Did that patch just drop? I don't see anything. It's weird. Yeah, but like a game like Cyberpunk gives you a lot of choice and freedom just to kind of do your own thing, right? I don't believe Squadron 42 is going to be like that. I don't know. I can't get onto the PTU now. Oh my god. I just tried to log on after playing Fun this morning. Got to crash the desktop. Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon Games, and a few others. I'm not saying there's no place. I just think the style in which they're choosing to allow us to play the game is to play Squadron 42 in. It's not going to be. Can I get into any of these? There's an update. Jesus Christ. Alright. I probably just need to refresh. Refresh my launcher real quick. That's it. Close. Close. Yeah. I just don't know if people are gonna want an on rails experience. Let me log out of this thing real quick. Quit. There we go. Well, there's a patch right now, so I'm also predicting a wave of people buying PS2 soon. They're the last good consoles with no BS microtransactions. At that point, you just get an emulator. You know, most normal PCs can emulate PS2 games now. You don't need a gaming PC in particular to do that. No, I just closed the launcher and reopened it, DJ. No, there was a update for the game. I gotta do all this shit again. Jesus Christ. A toy gun and aim at the screen. Hey, happy birthday, man. We're both January boys. Have a good day at work. That's the reason why we get along so well, Tim. It's weird. There's like no sound in the hangars. There's like pitch black sound. I don't know if you guys like the hangars are super quiet now. Let me see if I can hear my gun shoot. Can't even hear my Moby glass. Can't even hear my gun shoot in the hangars. Let me turn the game audio up. This is max master volume. Can't hear anything in the hangars. They're like, you know what? We're just gonna turn all of the sound down in the hangars. We can't fix hanger clipping, so your hangars just have no sound. It's so weird. You don't even get a sound for the elevator. There's just no sound in here. It's like it's so weird. No, I'm good. I'd rather have no sound. I don't want to hear the guy fucking loading his Atlas into his Polaris. Perfect timing. Hey man, if I have to go back and get ammo, man, I just rather start with the halves. Either way, I still gotta go back, right? I really think that they should, or they're gonna have to like redesign the cities. They need to make the city designs like more efficient to get players into the game. So I think like the first time you play the game, right, it's like, oh my gosh, we actually have to travel to the spaceport. And then like the 1 millionth time you play the game, it's like, oh my god, I have to travel to the spaceport, and you're just like, this shit again. I need a sight. I need a P8 SMC ammo, and I need cruise lux. Backpack. They raised the price on cruise lux to 7 credits. No, I like the time waiting 30 minutes to take off. It gives me time to think about my life and where did I go wrong to end up here, right? I'm pretty sure you can like the longest jump in Pyro, you can probably get up off your desk, start your quantum jump, go in your kitchen, fry some eggs and some bacon, and come back, and you'll still be in quantum travel. Like, I'm pretty sure that's possible.
Now arriving.
Okay, let's try all of this again. I don't know if I want to waste time and go back into Pyro. and test broken missions. Oh, we still got floating people, it looks like. Fast as fuck, boy.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
You're right.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, our club is proud to bring the universe closer together.
Yeah, I don't know why those are bugged like that.
Investing in tomorrow's future.
Oh well.
To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval Vehicle, so please visit us again.
Put some clothes on, you pervert. I wish we could turn the MFD cast off by default. Bro, why is it, can I sit? This is my favorite part of playing Star Citizen, guys. Sitting in my hangar, setting up my ship. it slowly, the way I like it. Kill him. Oh, maybe. Kingdom of Games, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's try this pyro thing one more time. You know, even last time I didn't even get any ammo when I went and got those drinks and stuff. Just about to have some races on F124. What's the news about the channel? We're gonna be expanding beyond gaming a little bit, not too far. We're still gonna keep gaming in the back pocket because it's something that I enjoy doing. But I just feel like there's other things I want to create. There's other content I want to create, and so I know like having a focus channel is, you know, the right and proper thing to do, but you know, I also kind of want to do what I want to do without having to create like 10 channels. I'm actually going to be set of courses comes up tomorrow, so I might be playing that for a little bit too. Might try that one out. It's not going to be online though, online, so I don't know how well it'll do for streaming. So I won't be driving it against other players, but we'll test it out for the first day and see what it's about. Whoa there. It's a relax game. Don't even have a crime stat. Chill, station. Alright, so Pyro's not an option for me anymore. Your channel's not holding a great deal of views, trying new things could work out. Yeah, it could. Very well could. You know, I was saying earlier, like sometimes you gotta look yourself in the mirror and be like, okay, this isn't working. Like, let's try something else. Let's see what else, you know, we can get into that works out. So we'll see. Finally had a silent hanger. I got a noisy hanger. Oh, so it's inconsistent. That's good to know. That's the Star Citizen we know and love. Shadow player can't even go through the jump gate. Didn't even kill him. Guys, there's like a phone ringing inside my cockpit. It seems like a lot of people that watch my channel are also into racing games. So there's you and somebody else that likes playing Forza Horizon and stuff like that. Okay. Although my missile indicator is still flashing after 10 minutes later. Does this work? No? Well, I don't have that bug anymore. Just don't lock on. It is one dedicated missile. It's been following me to the jump gate and back. Missile has more dedication than my ex. I wish these ones had like tiers to them. Right? CIG's an iPad mom. Damn. Sounds like you have some experience in that department. It's gonna shoot one. Nope. Okay, don't hit the target. Jesus Christ. Oh, I did hit him. I don't know, I have like a volume issue. Let me turn this but they're so inconsistent with their game sounds. Is that a herald? What, this tank the whole mag? It's invincible, no. Oh, there we go. Yellow level contract. No, I never did that. That's why my kids in AP classes. It's true. True. I have to go all the way back to the planet to get a contract. What kind of shit is this? Is it because I'm like not on a server, technically? I'm like in a transient type of server. So I can't get contracts out here? What the hell's going on? You know, it's almost like they should design a flight model, teach the players how to use it, teach the NPCs how to use it. Are they even in the rep thing? Foxwell Enforcement? Nope, just Bounty Hunters Guild. So if I can't build rep doing this missions, like, why would I do it? Jesus Christ, man. All the things I wanted to test are not testable. Some of it's my fault, though. Yeah, I remember, like, before we didn't have to be. You could be anywhere in the system and get a contract. And I think it's because... Where am I going? Okay, are you serious? Like... Selects Lyria. You mean the sun. No, Lyria. Sun selected. Engage in quantum travel. But I think that the reason why we can't get contracts in deep space anymore is because, like, when we're in deep space, we're not, like, on a server. Rep is just your social credit score, right? I know they replaced some cave locations with bunkers. So I wonder which ones they replace. I can't hear my engines. Like, what the hell's going on? Engines are, like, really quiet. I don't get CIG sometimes, man. Some radars driving me crazy already. You know, in the military, our radars don't sit around making fucking noise all day. Just tells me like they're too lazy to take this out of the code completely. They just fucking we just put it on mute, and then when it bugs out, it's there. You can hear it. There's electricity in these. Oh, let me go find the fuse. Oh my god, bro. You can get the helmet can out, but you can't get the suit. Will it fit in my backpack? Oh, it fits. I don't want it though. Like, what's the point if I can't get the suit? It's 4.0.1. That's for damn sure. Dealing with annoying sounds in the ships. Stations are going rogue, shooting at me. I can't jump in the pyro. Yeah, it's not performing that great either, to be honest. Just having a look around.
Everything good?
Probably not going to be a long stream, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. This might be a short one. I can barely hear my ship. It's just like... Let's see if Bajini Point shoots at me. I just don't feel like I need to torture myself to fucking play this game, man. You know, maybe on a day where I take a lot of edibles, I can just sit here and just not really care, but I can't be on edibles all day, every day just to play this game. Oh my god. And this little beeping sound in the cockpit, it's gonna drive me absolutely fucking mad. It's gonna make me want to pull my hair out. Yeah, guys, let's add radar sounds for quality of life. It's like, no, you're ruining my life right now. It would be, but I'm like, I can't be stoned all day, every day, man. It's gotta be a limit to something. I know some people can be high and play video games, and I can too, to a certain extent, but it's like, I don't want to just be stoned to play Star Citizen. Like, that to me just seems... Like, if I need to be stoned to do something, I probably shouldn't do it. It's kind of how I feel about it. If I get stoned, I want it to be because like it's an extension of like what I'm already feeling. Like I'm already feeling happy, so I'm getting stoned to be extra happy. You know? I don't want to get stoned because Star Citizen is such a drag that being stoned is the only way to enjoy it. Like that's not. It's not how I want to be. Oh, that's not where the fuck I wanted to go. I'm trying to get off of this bitch. You know what I'm saying, Blaze? You know what I'm saying, bro. It does help with not giving an F. It really would help with that. Then I have to always make sure I have like edibles or tree on me, and it's just like, bruh. Like sometimes I like taking like long breaks from using like cannabis and stuff like that. Maybe we'll try to get into some shenanigans real quick. Oh, she's leaving. Don't leave me. Come back here. I want to board your ship. You will be boarded. Let's see if she gets cargo or not. Right. They're like, oh, you guys don't like travel time? Well, guess what? Now you have to take 2 trips. You didn't even go down that fucking ladder. Do I trust this thing? No, I don't. Oh, that's not a real tube. I don't think we were in the armistice yet. But now I have no way of getting these doors open until she goes out of armistice. Alright, 2,000 plus rounds of ammunition on me. You need in this freaking game. I love how you can't go through the... You saw how many rounds it took me to shoot the door open? I can't see outside anymore. I think I can't use stealth cam anymore. They really changed a lot with this game. You used to be able to use the F4 cam to like go a little bit in front of your body. Kind of like look around objects, fly through objects and stuff. Now I have no idea what's going on. So it looks like she's at the station. Is she getting cargo? I gotta go all the way back out here to see where I'm at. Her components are back here. Oh, she's at the docking port. She's probably about to store this motherfucker. No? This looks like Arc L2 or Arc L1. Trying to figure out what she's gonna do here. I could always get in her turret. Oh, that's a remote turret. Never mind. But say that was a man turret. I can just get in her turret, start shooting the station, let our ship get shot at. Oh God, why would you grab the ladder? How did I get... Bruh, the fuck? I teleported back up here. Oh, get off the ladder. Oh, fucking God, bro. I mean, dude, when that spindle's extended, you're very far away from the engineering station. Oh, there's 3 levels. I did not know that. Talk through in-game chat. I wonder if she's like in third person, like watching me just move around her ship. Should have just got off. Now I'm stuck on board her ship. I thought for sure I was suffocating here without a helmet. I like how my beard goes away when I put a helmet on. It just disappears. No beard. Beard. No beard. $700 million, guys. This person might be AFK. I miss global inventory too. Station shooting at somebody. It's something out here. Oh, whatever it is dead now. It's like they took away the local inventory and then give us a better system. You know, CIG wanted to reinvent the wheel and create a better system, but really the paper doll system is there and it works for a reason. And for the most part, it hasn't gone away. It's like we still have the paper doll system, but it's the paper doll system with more steps, which doesn't make any sense. Any day now. Yeah, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. This door's not going to open. I don't hate them removing the magic inventory bag right now. It gave you such an advantage, and you already have the element of surprise. I don't think it gives anybody element of advantage. Like I truly believe that the local inventory and the kiosk of the physicalized inventory can coexist. Like, I don't understand why they can't both be there, and we have the benefits of both systems. You know what I mean? You know, I would probably make it to something to where, you know, if you put something, you know, if you take something out of your local inventory, like say like components or weapons, like those things become physicalized and they can no longer be put back into a local inventory. You know, I would like something like that, you know. But what we have now is just wasting time for the sake of wasting time. And speaking of wasting time, I'm wasting a lot of time here doing this right now because either this person knows that I'm here and won't leave until I leave, or they're just AFK and I've gone through the ship. I'm inside of the skin of the ship. I'm glitched into the ship. I'm glitched in. It's a sign. Oh, and I'm out. Okay. I want to see if she's even in the front of the ship. She's in the cockpit. She might just be AFK. And she logged off. I'm gonna do the same. I don't like the inventory kiosks. The thing is, we're going to be branching a little bit beyond just gaming content. We're going to be talking about a little bit of other things on the channel as well, and that's really it. I just really wanted to come on here and tell you guys that, you know, gaming is still going to be here in large part, but I am going to be taking a look in other places, and there's also other forms of media that I want to create, that are going to be taking my time. So I won't have I'll still have time to stream. Like, I still have plenty of time to do that. But like, there are going to be times where I won't have a lot of time to stream because I need to focus on being more creative in other aspects. So the project that I'm working on, I'll tell you guys more about it as soon as I get it more fleshed out and get some legal things done behind it. And I'll be informing you guys of what we got coming this year at a future date. So just stay tuned, stay locked in. Star Citizen will still be here. I'm going to be branching out, playing some other games. And yeah, I truly feel the same way. Kingdom of Games, the kiosk, it's just too slow, you know. It's not convenient. Like, if they would have made this change and we had like suit lockers and we can make armor sets, then I could be like, okay, I can make an armor set and then I don't have to always worry about using the kiosk. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to be my time, guys. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I'll see you next time. Peace.